Guys, I think I finally get it. I think I finally understand. I was thinking about how I feel about Soul Reaver 2 just now, because obviously I am now currently streaming it. So it's like, I was like this freaking green screen. I was like, part of me dreads playing it, because I know how infuriated I'm going to get at the mechanics of it, the puzzles, how I don't find its hints as obvious as they could be. But then I thought, but then on the other hand, I do enjoy playing this. I like discovering the lore and learning and seeing the characters interact, and the dialogue is just on point. And and the plot twist, which some of you may have known, familiar with the franchise, I didn't know. The Raziel twist, with his past self being the one to kill Janos Ordron or Janos Ordron. Spoilers, by the way. Spoilers for last week's stream. But I got to thinking about those puzzles again, and I thought, even though they infuriate me, I actually really enjoy the satisfaction of figuring out those puzzles myself. And there we go. That's it. That's the bit I figured out. It's like, that's why they're so difficult, because the satisfaction makes it worthwhile. And then that got me thinking about Dark Souls, and I'm like, maybe that's how Dark Souls work as well. You spend ages trying to defeat a boss, and then when you finally get it, after you've ripped out your insides in rage, and you finally get that boss defeated, you that's like, there you go, bam. So I have figured it out. Gadzooks. Anyway, there you go. That was my epiphany before starting stream. How are we all doing? Hello, Space. Congrats on being foist. Welcome in. High pitch ow. Is that the music? Got to plug that hole. Plug those ear holes, indeed. I do apologise. I wasn't here to listen to that first track. All I do is search, obviously to fit the tone of the game, I just searched horror, and I set the ambience to dark, and then instrumental, so all music. Instrumental, no vocals. So apologies for that. Probably a lot of high-pitched violins for that kind of edge of your seat feeling. Hello, Venomane, welcome. Why is that little badge there? Blossom badge level 4. What's that? I haven't seen that before. That's cool. Blossom. Last seen playing The Legend of Heroes, Trails Through Daybreak. Well then. Quote 2508. Eat me, eat me. Eat me! Like in, not Ghostbusters, Men in Black. Men in Black. Hello, Byzantia. Happy to help with hints if you want. Not too far now. Oh. Yeah, it did sound pretty final last week when Raziel was like, I'm going to fuck Mobius in the arse. Sorry, no. Is that what he said? No, he's... Poor Raziel, he hasn't got anything to fuck with, has he? Oh, bless him. No wonder he's so angry. But I did find it very telling that he's, like, abandoned the pursuit of Kain. At least for now. Well written, but badly mechanicked. The opening seconds were very discordant. Oh, okay. Yeah, I literally didn't have my headphones on. I'm like, play, go live, or whichever round, go live, play, and then went to go make my cup of tea, which I have right here in my gargantuan Ireland tankard, which is green, as you can see. So before we get into the game, those of you in the Discord will be aware, but just for anyone who isn't...
Good news, everyone!
My Toy Hacks labels arrived today. To anyone not in the know, Toy Hacks they sell sticker sheets for action figures, including Transformers. So I was running low on specific types of Autobot Decepticon faction symbols that I wanted, so I now have them, and I have affixed them to my two recent third-party acquisitions, Dirge and Ramjet, the Decepticons. Ramjet I was able to affix 2 badges, so I've given him the other 2 for his robot mode, and Dirge needed the whole set, so there's Dirge looking the part now, with his Decepticon symbols on his wings. Honestly, you don't realise how bare these figures are until you get the faction symbols on them. And the reason he doesn't have one already painted on is because he's not official to Hasbro or Takara. And then I have to kind of fold his wing back a bit. There's the other one. So you can see the shiny silver on this one, but I think At a glance, it it looks fine. It looks like it's a clear back sticker, so I'm fine with that. What actually happened was that there's only 4 of this size symbol on the sticker sheet. So obviously 2 went to Ramjet, and then because I would have to give Dirge 4, 2 for jet mode, 2 for robot mode, I was actually too short, which is why I dipped into the silverback ones, and they look okay. But the good news is I do still have plenty of other faction symbols of different sizes to use on future Transformers. Which I think most likely will just be the Constructicons for now. I don't think there are any or many third-party Autobots that I have my eye on. So, anyway, we're not here to talk about that, even though I just talked about it. We are here to play Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2. I haven't seen ad quote. I haven't seen that before. The frequent watcher plant badge. Are those the badges you get for stream streaks? Then is that what you mean? Sorry, the frequent watcher plant. I literally didn't know. I think Venomane might be the first to be bearing one. I don't see one on U-Space. You've got. Oh yeah, you've got. Oh no, Skylinks. There we go, Skylinks. I had to think of the Transformer then. Whoops. It's another streak thing. Ah, okay. All these bloody streakers. Fucking hell. Put some clothes on. You dirty bunch. Gotta have them gang signs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I tell you what. I do want to get that. Is it Rising Force Toys or something like that? They're doing their own versions of the Fall of Cybertron Decepticon team Combaticons, and they've started with Swindle, and he is in production, so I may have to get that. And if I do, he will need a Decepticon badge, so that'll be something to apply. Space Bunny's watched several streams in the same week. Another FOMO thing. Ah. Okay. Oh, sorry, no. Watch several streams in the same week. Another FOMO thing. Right. Right. I forgot to enable debug mode. I'm also trying to use my controller. Fruitless. I only really used the debug mode to kind of get myself out of a pickle last time, so... Let's see. Nearly 12 hours into the game. And I know where to go. I have to go back to the lake, which is frozen over, but I now have the power of fire! So I need to go in and run away from these assholes. How we run away. Wait, am I going the right way? Oh god, I don't know. Am I going the right way? I think... I'm trying to put it in relation to where the save point is. And I feel like when I enter the town, I had to run around the building to get to the save point. But then... No. When you first enter Ustenheim, you're in that street, aren't you? So I think it must be this way is the correct way to go back. Why is that guy pointing his sword at me? You've got a bloomin' great, like, Minotaur there for you to deal with. Ah, bollocks. See, this is where the debug mode would come in handy, because then I can go back to the material realm without having to find a specific point. Where is... Oh, leave me alone. You knobhead. There. Okay. Run away. Leave me alone, bitch. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't walk down that street. That's very obvious street. Like, if you had a bit of debris in front of it, sure, that would tell me I couldn't walk down there, but... Jesus H. Oh, can I not get through until those guys are done? Alright. How do do I throw? Is it control or C? No, C is crouch. Dude, there's literally a bigger threat than me right now. These fucking humans. And I can't stop and get a soul because every time I hold still I get zapped. Like that. Okay. Maybe one at a time. Maybe that's the way I've got to do it. There we go, we've got that one. Right, thanks for waiting, mate. Fucking miracles do happen. Why is this still here? Get him. Get him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Are you for real? Do I have to kill all of them? Ooh, there's a soul there. Oh, it gone. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take the win. More demons. Yeah. But, you know, low health, but at least I killed them all. And now these guys up here will probably succeed in killing me. Yep, through here. And then we have... Oh, there's going to be more here, isn't there? Like walls of fire, I mean. Yep, I fucking called it. Look at this shit. Leave me alone! Leave me alone, please! I've had enough. Just fight the humans. Or humans, fight the demons. Look, we have a common enemy. Yeah, you fight him. And then... Just, look, fight that thing! I'm literally not the most powerful thing in here. Wait, you've asked for it. Dude's about to kill me. Yay. Oh. Yeah, give me those souls. For some reason he's not attacking me, so I'll just keep sucking until that soul arrives. No, 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 no. Go away, go away. Go away. I am not being killed by a little fucking weed man. Thank you. Now get some fucking health, quick. Okay, was that the only demon? I don't know, because I can't return to the material world here, can I? Do I seriously have to go all the way back to that one point? No, this is fucking bullshit. If I... Oh, there we go, up here. There's another one, isn't there? Come on then, mate. Show yourself. There you are. You knob-end. I fucking hate that. I can't even get close to the cunt. And then he has a ranged attack as well, which interrupts everything I do. Worst enemy. There you go. In your fucking face, you cunt. At this point, I want you to kill me, because I'll have more health that way. Oh, there we go. Those stinky humans actually did me a favour. They weakened him. If you really want to look, the red and black demons have crazy back hair. Wow. Go away. Ow! Guard me, brothers! Fuck off. Oh, now what? Oh, what the fuck? Fucking Balrog.
Closer, Raziel.
Come closer, Raziel. I will pass. Thanks. I'm just gonna keep going on my way. I find it annoying that I'm not allowed. Apparently your existence is tied to this wall of fire, and I find that quite irritating. I can't even... Ooh, yay. Imbue me with fire. Oh, there you go. It happened. Where is he? I think this guy might actually kill me. Hide behind the tent. That tent saved my life. How are you not dead yet? Yes. More soul. Ah, yeah, we fucking got him. Take this, you numpties. Om nom 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 nom. This point in the game is fight demons, die to demons, kill them and respawn. Fair enough. Right, you go away. Come on, where's my respawn point? Must be... Could I just go through this way? Aha! Yes! Oh. Ta-da! Checkpoint. That's good to know. Always here for a checkpoint. Right, and now we've got the swamp. Yeah. And I need to go... that way. I think this is right. This way and left, I think. I'm not going back to the time chamber. Oh, hello. I found this by accident, so I will just use it. Yeah, thanks for waiting, guy. He's like, whoa, what is this magic? He's amazed that I've been able to save my progress. He's like, God damn it, I'm on hardcore mode. That guy's got an advantage over me.
Over there.
Where? Over there, he said. But he didn't say where. I've got no idea where I'm going right now. Didn't we do this bit already? Like, I've just come full circle, have I not? Raziel, open the door. Raziel. Oh my god, for real. Yeah, that's... Aha. Go away. Leave me alone.
You shall not pass.
Alright, Gandalf. He looks like a Balrog and he said a Gandalf quote. That's gotta be deliberate, right? Wow, I actually killed him. Oh, but then the Soul Reaver got the soul. Of course it did. Oh, I got another checkpoint though. Yeah, I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. No, go away. If I don't need to fight something, then I won't bother. Like, literally, why would I waste the energy to fight those guys if I can just ignore them and come up here? Okay. Oh, that's right, I need to go up there. Hey, Raziel, for fuck's sake. My spacebar is not broken. It's literally not broken. So when I'm double tapping it, it's the game not recognizing the fucking keyboard stroke. I'll have a stroke. At this rate. There we go. I know that's a fire one, but there is a fire one at the lake, which is where I need to go, so I think I may as well just grab it there. Nope. Haha! Nope! Do I need to go that way? Or this way? Oh yeah, here we go. The Elder God only has one eye. But does he have anything to say to me this time? When I came through here before, he didn't say shit, and I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. Oh,
failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Oh! I was pressing S instead of W. Alright, whatever. You know what? If it works, it works. If I fits, I stands. Okay, there's another save point. Let's get over there before things go horribly wrong. I mean, they kind of already gone horribly wrong, haven't they? But hello, Chaotic. No podcast tonight, so you can stare at Raziel's washboard ass for longer. Oh, yeah, look at that. Flat ass. Must be really uncomfortable for him to sit down. He's just sitting on his hips. He doesn't even have a butt crack. Does he? No. No. But then I guess he has no biological function, so why would he need to have a butt crack? Sorry, Raziel, we're talking about your anatomy. That can't be very, it's not very inclusive of us. It's funny, though. Another Elder God employee review. All it was, I love that all he said was, "You have failed me, Raziel," and that's it. That was the employee review. Raziel did most of the talking. It's like that, it's like, do you know what? Raziel and the Elder God are like, Red from Shawshank Redemption, and like the board of prison officers, prison people, to like try and get parole. And at the end of it, he's like, "You just stamp the form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time." That's Raziel right now. It's less of a butt crack and more of a butt fold. Oh, okay. Like the like, you know, the back hatch on pajama bottoms. Well, I say of old. I'm sure they still exist. It's like one of those. Raziel just whoop, pops it down, and there's and there's a face. Ooh. Raziel's butt face. This is very demeaning. Raziel's already had a hard time. Let's not make it any harder for him. Because it's not like he's got anything else to get hard. Leave me alone. Go away. I have no need of you. Fuck off. Quick, Raziel, shove your sword into the hole. Leg it. Right, I'm heading straight this way. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now the question is, will Raziel comment on the pillars this time? Because again, he didn't do it last time, and that was when he didn't know what time period he was in. I know that there is a benefit to me fighting these guys. Well, actually, no, there isn't for these ones, because they don't drop a soul, do they? They're just voids. Here we are. Speaking of... pillars.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
No! You horrible, horrible people. Look at what you're doing to me. Yeah, it had to happen, didn't it? I wish there was a way to know how low his health was, so that I could absorb the souls, not the Soul Reaver. Ow! Although there are souls kind of dotted about, aren't there? There we are. Can I get them to do friendly fire? Oh no, that's bullshit. Come on, shoot your mate for me. Run away. More. There's not really that many souls to eat, is there? Are there? Okay, you know what, that'll do. I thought they were only giving me a little amount. I appreciate you guys separating though. That's actually helpful. I also find it more effective to just run around their ankles rather than like do what do they call it? Face enemy. Fuck! Run! We've got to restock on life. Stat. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. A Balrog of Morgoth. Yeah. I made that observation earlier. It literally looks like that, doesn't it? Just less fiery. Come here, you cunt. May your ankles be bloody. Alright. There we go. That. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Because it just means there'll be something worse later on. No, I'll say it when I get to save. Because I'm going to be saving soon anyway. They're supposed to be the same demons from Blood Omen 1. Which I have not played, so I didn't know that, but good to know if I ever do play it. Do I even own it? I'm not sure. I think I might have avoided them at first because I didn't think they were my kind of game. But I don't know. I think Space Buddy's played them. Is that right, Space? Wait, yeah, well, you know more about them than I do, anyway. Get him. No, don't get him. You played them about 30 years ago. Oh, okay. In the Iron Druid Chronicle, the druid makes a bet with a vampire where the eventual answer is vampire do poop some residual blood waste. You only remember a few bits. Okay, fair enough. Well, hey, maybe I'll get around to them at some point. Because there is a what's it called? There's Legacy of Kain. Legacy of Kain 2. There's another game after this one, isn't there? But it's called like Blood Omen something. Blood Omen 2. I can't. Oh, ow! Come on, give me that save point. I have need of it. Chaotic went to that chicken shop for some chicken strips and chaps. Chaps. Nice. Gotta have something with your hot sauce after all. Ooh, what hot sauce have you got? I took a risk earlier because I've got some Encona hot sauce, which went off August 2025, I think. Allegedly. Use by date, sorry. No, it didn't go off. That was just the recommended use by date. I had some on a meal a couple of weeks ago, I want to say, and my god, I was spraying matter out of my ass, and I blamed that, but I did have some on my dinner tonight, and I'm okay. So, no, I am actually fine. I put it on my dinner earlier, and I'm fine. Just basic stuff. Okay. Any hot sauce is good hot sauce. I tell you what, at Wingfest, I didn't have anything that I found too spicy, but one of the wing dealers there, Hot Chick, had a well, they had their wings, but then you had an optional like spice addition to it. Here we are. I knew there'd be one here, and quite a few people had it, and they were dying. Like, we could see them. They were all like tears in their eyes, gasping, stepping about like, oh, like they were really uncomfortable. And we were like, oh my god, what did they have? And we saw that it was Hot Chick, but it turns out it was optional. We opted not to have whatever spice they had. But part of me is curious to see, like, were they just pussies? or was it actually like... Right, what did that do? Oh! Oh, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, my guy. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this bitch. I need to kite her to the water. Yeah! Get in the drink! Get in the... Ah! No! 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 Come on, slaphead. She really doesn't want to go for a swim. Yeah! There we go. I don't know why she's bleeding while she's drowning, but okay. Right. Why is it letterboxed me? As if it's a cutscene. Like, do I just... I can't... Is this the only hole in the lake? Or is there another one? Yeah, that's confusing. No, that's the only hole. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Don't worry. Don't worry. I figured it out. Those of you who are typing, I know what's happening. Was that Napa? Oh, wait, sorry. You almost went for some classic Tabasco, but it's so expensive for so small a bottle. Yeah, they're kind of right on the brand. Do you mind? Oh, no, I need the light one, don't I? Which is up here. Okay. Was that Napa? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can't get up there. That's bullshit. Then these assholes are going to make my life a misery. I think it's put me in a letterbox because I was meant to be doing something and I've done it wrong. No surprises there. Oh, bollocks. Oh, but the bald coward I yeeted into the drink. I don't know. Oh, another one. Right, here we go. And then line it up. And fire. It didn't... Ow! Why are they being so mean to me? Don't they know I'm here to completely ignore them and go for another objective? There we go. And that removes the letterbox. There we go. Well, I think it's a valid question. Why are they being so mean to me? Big old bully. Seize him. No, you seize him. Right. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Oh. That's all it takes, is it? Oh, I really want you to go for a swim. There we go, that'll do. Nom. Om nom nom, tasty soul. Okay, do we think more demons are going to be littered through the Sarafan temple? My guess is yes. The dignified Sarafan mages running around in circles. Yeah. I'm here for Mobius, though, aren't I? I have to hope he's actually here.
Seize him!
Ah, shit. Sorry, no. Oh, do you not want to finish that magic spell you were doing? There we go. Oh, yeah, thanks. That's really what I wanted to see. The back of a banner. Oh, come on, this guy must be nearly dead. There we go. Blow your nose. There we are. Clean bill of health. That's what we like. I'm going this way, aren't I? Yeah, this way, I think.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are, finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Sarafan to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the Circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the Time Streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Call your gods! They can feast on your corpses!
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The Circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
It's like the first scene from Jurassic Park. Sneeze! Ha! Yeah, just blow some dust in front of the Velociraptor's nose. That'll get him to let go of that guy. Her to let go of that guy. You vile bastard isn't a common enough insult. It's up there with wherever he just said, you toxic creature, or something. If a villain looks 50% or more like Palpatine, don't trust them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, so I don't have Magical Reaver. I have Physical Reaver. We'll see what we can do with this. Uh-oh. I'm guessing it still works as like a lock. Sorry, a key to the doors with the Reaver shape in them. Oh god, they got their paladins out.
Come to take your revenge, demon?
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
But this'll disrupt the time stream, because these two they're alive in the future, which is Raziel's past, because they're boss fights in the first game. They have to live, otherwise we break everything. Or is that the point? That's Raziel's whole thing, isn't it? He's like, no, I will be puppet no longer. Stop right there, criminal scum! You violate my mother. Mother. Alright, never mind. Maybe they just get injured, I don't know. I'm quite enjoying the animations with the sword though. Oh my god, fuck off! When I was fighting one of you at a time, it was great, but both of you, you're a fucking menace. They also are like... Wait, have I got infinite health somehow? How? What did I do? They got some mad health on them. What happens if I can't do magic spells? Of course I can't. Time isn't what people think. It's all wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey. Yeah, true. This could also be like Avengers level time travel, where it's like, oh, if you change anything in the past, then you just create a separate timeline, another universe, basically. Sorry, was I doing too well? Because apparently that warranted a game crash. Fucking prick. And of course the last time I saved was outside the fucking temple. So I've got to do all the bits I've just done again. Yeah.
Fucking diarrhea-ridden fucking Wi-Fi.
I mean, the Wi-Fi isn't the problem. I need another one, don't I? Exclamation mark game. Diarrhea-ridden fucking game. Yeah, I could just redub it. So it sounds really distorted. We'll have it for a number of things. Fucking diarrhea-ridden fucking mechanics of a game. Here we are, out here, Southern Lake. Is the door even open? No. Of course it isn't. I have to open the door. No, I have to break the ice, open the door, go back through it, go through the temple, watch the cutscenes again, because I don't think the cutscenes, excuse me, are skippable. What a pain in the ass. The secret is don't die. Well, the thing is, I didn't die. The game died, but I didn't. Which is bullshit, because I think I just killed them both, didn't I? And it was like, oh, no. Oh, no, I was right. It broke the time stream. That's why the game crashed. Because I broke time. That's it. Forced saving mechanics suck. Yeah. Again, like, I like, there's the debug mode for this, which allegedly has save, like, the ability to save anywhere. But it wouldn't work. It didn't work. Ah, so close. Like, I could navigate to it in the debug mode submenus, but it wouldn't, like, no keystroke would actually work. Ah, don't do that, you cunt. Fuck off. Aha, I shall distract you. Get over here. And then, and then, huh! Yeah! No need to fight. Looking in game's direction, don't crash. Don't go crashing my game. I couldn't if I tried. But you could. Oh my god, leave me alone! Let me just fucking... You're all bastards. Okay, yeah, this should work. Yeah! Didn't have to shoot bloody bald Karen there into the water this time. Nope, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't need to fight you, so I won't. Don't need to fight these clowns either. I think that's only the second time that it's crashed. So let's hope there isn't a third. Although things typically do come in threes, don't they? Especially at a swingers party.
Seize him!
Free your soul, demon!
Hey, do you mind? That was my meta. That was my ultimate attack. Keep jumping. See how long your stamina lasts. Dance, monkey, dance. Oh, fuck it, right. Right, I've had enough. Die. There we go. I did just go the right way, didn't I? Yes, because there's a gated door over there, and then as I go through here, we get cutscene, I believe.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the Circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the Time Streamer. I knew your every intention.
Shout out
before you
Mobius.twitch.tv.
did, you
Time streamer.
They can feast
Malik, OG boss from first game. Ah.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The Circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose?
Yeah, I got the
Corrupting
URL
everything
wrong.
you encounter.
Twitch.tv/Mobius.
I
There you go.
admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik. Bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Okay. Here we go again, round 2. A new hand clutches the Reaver.
Come to take your revenge, demon.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Seraphim, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Alright. Well, they're fucking handing my ass to me this time, so...
Now that I had taken it up, the Reaver and I were inescapably joined. The harder I tried to release the blade, the more tightly my hand gripped the hilt, as if possessed of its own will.
Nice of them to stop while I had that little inner monologue. Also, we didn't get that last time, which is interesting. Ass remain unhanded. Fucking hell. Come on, mate. How many times have I hit you? And you're the little one. Oh, his soul disappeared in a flash of light. Or maybe because this is a vampiric blade, maybe it literally gives them vampirism and that's how they appear in the future. Could be.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
Well, now that you've said that, you're not going to be invincible, are you? They're not going to give me a boss fight where you're invincible. At the end of the game, I mean. Right, sorry, where am I going? That way, because the other way is barred. Or not? No, never mind. Not that way. Sonic does that all the time. Yeah, he collects a few rings and he's okay, I suppose. Onion rings. Or donuts. No, that's shut. The way is shut. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, like Supersonic. That's interesting. That's one way to close a gate. More vampires to be, I'm assuming.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Oh, okay. I thought that Kain, like, converted them himself. Well, I suppose he did, but I thought he meant, like, the traditional vampire way, where it's like, bite their neck away. Fuck off! Vampirism is kind of magic, a curse. Oh, okay. See, I need to play the Blood Omen 1 and 2 now to get all these answers to my questions, don't I? Expand my knowledge of the lore. Get absolutely fucked, asshole. There we go. Blood Omen is on sale on GOG. Posted it in Discord. Ooh, thank you. Again, I need to double check that I don't have it already. But that is good to know. In fact, I'm playing this through GOG. And Soul Reaver 1 as well. GOG are pretty good. DRM free. And keeping old games alive. Right, let me in.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel would not.
Oh, I can't remember. What happened to Turel in Soul Reaver 1? Well, at the moment, Turel is putting up less of a fight than the others. Oh, there we go. He's finally found his... He found his bite. What? Yeah, I was gonna say, come on. You're hitting me a lot less than the other guys. I just realised his weapon is like the one that Samurai Optimus Prime uses. The, Naginata, I think it was called. There we go. Look at that. Easy. Can I still imbue it? No. Naginata, yeah. Thank you, Kelsey. Right. Where am I going? Can I just... No. Can I just no? But I can't go that way. Save point soon, maybe? Would be nice.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Well, this is a bit weird. Fighting my past self, but then I suppose for Raziel to be brought back as a vampire, his mortal self must have died somehow. And I guess that's how the time stream is preserved, because, again, because I was thinking of the vampires being made the traditional way, instead Kain was just like, yep, that body, that'll do. So, it doesn't matter how they die, they're still dead by the time that Kain gets to them, so, yeah, it checks out. The time stream is not broken. Die, me! How would I like some of this? How do I like them apples? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Grandfather paradox. Granddaddy. Grandfather paradox? Yeah, kind of. This is the self paradox somehow, maybe. Self-Genesis paradox. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, actually, if Raziel somehow let his past self live, then he wouldn't be turned into a vampire, which means he wouldn't be here right now. Unless time in this universe has worked out. It seems quite malleable because Mobius was able to kind of exploit it and have that as like his great thing. Ooh, that went through the nuts.
I renounce you.
Squelchy.
And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me.
Fuck.
This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You.
What's he gonna do?
Are you enjoying this game?
Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it.
Was this your destiny for me all along?
Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, Waiting for me as always was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
That was a great line. Is that literally the end? Oh wow, that was such a good cutscene. I enjoyed that. What a final boss battle though. My past self. That was really cool. And I had no trouble with it. It was all good apart from the crash. Dun, dun, dun. A bit loud. Then what is the game that comes after this? Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver 2, Blood Omen 2, Legacy of Kain Defiance. Although, when does Blood Omen 2 take place? Oh, the events of the game actually happened before Blood Omen, after Blood Omen, but before Soul Reaver. Defiance is the fifth and final chronological game in the Legacy of Kain series. I don't know how much back you know this Space, look! Janos Audron! Rene Auberjonois! Odo! Oh, and Ariel and a gun! Skylar! From Breaking Bad! Nice. Recognise Anna Gunn's voice. I've recently finished watching Breaking Bad again. Yes. Lower the volume of the music, please. Chaotic. So what happens now? For the streams? Oh, well, we'll finish watching the credits, which seems to be coming to a close now or soon. And then we'll move on to the next game. Although... post-credit scene. Raziel will return in Avengers Doomsday. No, that's it. There we go. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2, Dunzo. Boom, 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 boom. Sonic the Hedgehog life tune. What happens now? So the next game is a game called Windscape, which I have not played before. But in keeping with the new Sword and Sorcery Sunday theme, it is a fantasy action game. Let's look at what the Steam page says. Only 12 achievements. In Windscape, you play as a young girl living on your parents' farm, set in a lovely world made up of floating islands in the sky. As you discover the world, you learn that something has gone terribly wrong. Islands are breaking apart and falling from the sky. Looks like it's made in the Unity engine. But, yeah. Might be alright, might be dog shit, I don't know. Although it was nominated as Best Indie Game in 2016 Deutsche Entwicklerpreis. Some sort of German award there. I don't know, it could be great. It could be just a fun little short one, or it could be a terrible long one. Giggity. So I'll be streaming that. Although it's... hello, Sachi, welcome. Little Robert's Adventure, sure. By the way, Chaotic opened a few more of those Transformers Gummy Surprise Eggs and got the Chase Golden Bumblebee. Ah, sick. Please post pictures in the Discord. So it's 8 o'clock now. I usually go for a break at 8:30, but I feel like it's not really worth starting a new game for 30 minutes and then disappearing for 20 minutes to take a break. So I will take the break early and pick up Windscape after the break. So I will stop recording the VOD